If you think this is how unclogging your kitchen sink has to be, then stop and step away from the pipes before you make a mess like I did. But first, let's rewind and I'll show you how we got here. If you haven't noticed the clues, is what we have here is a fatal case of orange peels and bacon grease. They say that running a few citrus peels every now and then in your garbage disposal is actually good for it, and it freshens it up a little bit. But too much of it combined with grease will clog up your pipes every time, and that's what happened here. Alright, let's get into this. If your sink is clogged up like mine, the first place you want to check is the P-trap. But if you're not allowed to use that kind of language in your house, you can call it the J-bend. It's the U-shaped pipe underneath the sink. To remove the J-bend pipe, you loosen up the slip nuts on each side. Once you get those off, then you can take it off. Oh, look at that. Look how clogged up it is. Yeah, this thing got really clogged up. The main purpose of the P-trap is to keep sewer gases from coming back through the pipes and into the drain, but it's also a good catch-all. If you ever drop anything down into the sink, you might want to look in here. If you drop a ring or something, it could be down in here in the P-trap. Or the J-bend if you don't want to get in trouble for using bad words. So yeah, I made a real mess here. Alright, let me go ahead and get this cleaned up real quick and then I'll show you the right way to do this. Yeah, look how bad that is. You can see some of those orange peels I was telling you about. What's that? Oh, it looks like a cashew. Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff down here in this mess. This was pretty bad. Alright, let's go ahead and put this back together so I can show you how to do this the right way. You want to take the J-bend pipe and you want to line it up with the slip nuts. That's these threaded parts of the pipe right here. You just screw these on, and then once you get that nice and tight, we can go back up and run some water through it, make sure it's not leaking and make sure everything drains. You got two of them that you need to tighten up. There's one on each side, and then that'll hold it into place really snug. Okay, now to make sure I put it back together right, I'm just going to run some water through it. And then I'm going to look underneath the sink, and I don't see any leaks down here, so that's good. But it does look like it's getting clogged up. So that clog was pretty bad. It must have gone a little bit further down the P-trap, just past the J-bend. So we'll go ahead and turn the water off and take the P-trap back apart to clean it. But this time I'm going to clean the water out with a wet vac. That way there won't be a big mess underneath the kitchen sink. I'm just going to go ahead and turn the garbage disposal on to kick all the water up in here to the other side. Then that way I can use the wet vac to get all the water out of here. Now if you just have one sink, just run your garbage disposal and then turn it off and then stick your wet vac down in here and then get it all cleaned out. And then I switched out my gloves this time. I'm wearing my waterproof leather gloves. The nice thing about these gloves is that they're solid on the top too, where those fancy gloves that I got with my drain cleaning kit were only waterproof on the bottom. Because who gets water on the top of their gloves, right? Well, I did. So these are the kind of gloves I like to wear just in case. But if you get all the water out of the sink like we just did there, you shouldn't have any problems with water getting all over your hands. So same thing here, I'm just unscrewing the slip nuts on both sides of the J-bend. You can see there was still a little bit of stuff that must have got worked back up in there. The next pipe after the J-bend is called the trap arm. We're going to go ahead and take that off because I think this part's clogged up too. The red hose on the trap arm is for my water filter. I don't want to disconnect that to clean this out, so I'm just going to clean it out under here the best I can. I got some of these little drain cleaning pipes in a kit, along with those fancy gloves that I was wearing earlier. The ones that are just waterproof on the bottom. That would have been fine if I had just used the wet vac to clean out the sink before I undid the pipes. But yeah, that kit also had some of these little drain cleaners in it. I'm just going to use that drain cleaner to rub in here and loosen up all the gunk inside of here. You can see how bad this is. I'm going to use a screwdriver too to get the big chunks out of here. And then I'm just going to clean it out really nice with a paper towel. Get it looking really nice and clean. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, this was pretty dirty. Yeah, look at all that stuff. There's a big chunk of grease there and some good-sized orange peels too. Yeah, that'll definitely clog up your pipes. Okay, now I'm going to put this all back together. I got the trap arm with the elbow facing down. Okay, I got the trap arm back in place. I got the slip nut screwed in really tight on the back of it. And then I got the elbow facing down with the slip nut to connect to the J-bend. Now I'm just going to connect the slip nuts to both sides of the J-bend and make sure it's nice and tight. And then we'll run some water down the sink again and see how we did. Alright, I'm just going to run some water down the sink and clean it really good. The third time's a charm. Or maybe it's just the second time. I don't know, I forgot how many times I unclogged the sink today. But I know the sink was looking pretty nasty too, so I'm going to clean it real good with some soap and water. That'll be good for the drain too, to run some soap down it. Alright, everything looks good, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the dishwasher on. I'll run the dishwasher and then I'll wash some dishes and that'll be the real test. Okay, so if nothing else, I got the dishes done. Now I'm going to pull the drain and cross my fingers. All right, there it goes. It just went right down the drain. Now we'll go over here to the other side. This dishwater looks pretty nasty. We'll see how it does. Oh yeah, that's just going right down there too. Yeah, it's pretty nice to have a nice draining sink again. So if you got a clogged sink too, now you know what to do. Get out your wet vac, and then that way you won't have a big mess to clean up afterwards. And just remember, once you get the P-trap taken apart and you get the J-bend all cleaned out, you might as well take off the trap arm and clean it out too. So that way you won't have to put it all back together again, only to have to get back down there and take it apart again. So yeah, don't make the same mistakes I did. And remember, if you're not allowed to swear in your house, you don't have to say P-trap. You can call it a J-bend and a trap arm, and the threads that hold everything in place are called slip nuts. All right, there you go. It's just draining away. So yeah, if you found this video helpful and somewhat entertaining, remember to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. I'd really appreciate it. All right, thanks for watching.